Hello and welcome to this new tutorial. This tutorial we're going to talk about the if-else statements and relational operators. So basically what we're going to talk about this lecture is just purely logical statements, whether it's true or false. So in Java we're going to talk about the something called Boolean. So Boolean is basically we want to test something which is like equal or greater than or less than the other whatever data you want to compare. So basically everything what it does, the Java does is just check the condition and execute some codes and to see whether it's true or false. That's it. Let's just go for some examples. In Java, there's three data types you have to consider: is if, and else if, and else. These three things right here, this is what we do to check in order to check the data if it's equal, greater than, or less than, or whatever, you know. You know what? I'll just remove this. I'll just paste this. Right. So you can see the list right here. This list is called equality and relational operators. Well, I could just write down though. Equality and relational operators. I should actually have done it before. But okay, anyway. So basically in Java, this is what we use our condition to check check if it's true or false. So this is two double equals is equal to, and this is not equal to, greater than, and so on. We'll go with all of the examples right here, just to get some insight how it works. It might be kind of unfamiliar for you if you're not used to it, but I'll make exercises so you can actually get used to it and see how it works. And the more you practice, the better you get. So let's just go for some examples. I'll just write int score equals 10, and in Java I have to write if, and inside here this is called the Boolean expression. Oh, and you also have to write a curly bracket. So the Boolean expression, this is where you use the expression to test something. To compare something to see whether it's true or not, you know. So I'll just write score equals to 10 and see what's going on. And let's try to print this out. System.out print line. And I'll just write comment here, score equals to score. See what's going on. Alright, so I'll just compile it, see what's going on, and run it, and now it says score 10, right? So basically this means what we did right now, I took the number 10 and I took to check if it's equal to 10, you know, and of course it's 10 10, right? So that's true. Let's go with some other examples. Let's write to else. I'll just write another curly bracket. System.out print line. Score is not. I'll just write score there and score plus score. There we go. Now I will just write 11 inside here instead. See what's going on. Right, so as you can see, what happened right now. Well, as you can see, what the Java did, it took the if, if statements check if it's 11. Is 11 equals to 10? No, it's not. So what it will do, it just jump straight to else. So that is why it got the results 11. To make something easier to understand, maybe I'll just do like this so you can see, I should just have done this. Equals. There. So now it's much more easier to see. Sorry, I should have done it at the beginning. All right, so now what we did, we actually took relational operators. We took two examples. We took equal to check if something is equal to and not equal to, the opposite, right? Now let's go for the greater than. Um, I will just write in here. You have to write else if, and the rule is you have to write Boolean expression here. Let's go for score greater than 10. Oh, and you have to write a curly bracket system.out.print line score go to there we go. Oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. Sorry, I kind of feel very tired today. Alright, I'll just fix this code to look more tidy. Alright, so let's just compile it, see what's going on. Now, we got the result here. Score is greater than 10. Yes, it is, because what happened? Well, what we did right now, we took equal to and check if the 11 is equal to 10. No, it's not. Let's just go for the else and check the else if the score is if the score is 11, is it greater than 10? Yes, it is. It will print out the results right here. So this is false, this is true, and this don't really care, because they had the Java had to check in sequence order from the top to bottom to check if it's true or false. But let's try to, if I just write down like 9, guess what? Guess what is going to happen? Well, it will print out the score is not the score is equals to 9, right? So what happened? It did check the condition here. It did check the if scores equal 10, and if scores is and this is false, and this is false as well, because 9 is not greater than 10. So what happened? It just went to jump down to the score right here. So this is true, the last sequence. Okay, so the next one here, we got something called two conditional. We can see the greater than or equal to, because, well, obviously it's two symbols right here, right? So let's just give some examples right here. I will just, you know what, I will just use this here. This is just to give some perspective, to some insights. Right, so let's say if I'm going to write 9 here instead, and let's just compile it, see what's going on. Oh, I got results here. It's the last one here. So this is false, and this is true. Right, so 9 is not higher or greater than 9, right? So let's just try to modify with the greater than or equal to, see what's going on. Now we got different results right here. Well, what did happen? The Java checked the two conditional. It checked the greater than or equal to. So it checked, like we saw the first time it wasn't greater than, right? So that's why it went straight to the equal to check the other conditional value. So it checked and it got the results right here, the score. Okay, so we got the last two things here. We got the less than and less than or equal to. Let me just try to modify a bit around here. This here. Right, so less than. If I'm write 12 right here, for example, we get results. It shows right here, scores 9 right here. Because we know the 12 is actually a higher number than 9. So that's why we got the results right here. But let's say if we just write 8 right here and compile it and run it, we get the results right here. So we know what happened, that Java did check the condition. It did check the first condition. The first one here we got the false. So what happened? It jumped straight to this next line here. And what happened? It shows that the score, which is number 9, is it less than or equal to? And we know it's not less than, but what happened? It did check the equal to, so we got results 10. So that's why we got results right here. Another cool tricks is that if it's too hard for you to, if you got a lot of variables and you had to check up and down and it's kind of confusing, you can always try to write number 9 straight around right here to check if it's working, and compile it. It still works. We got results exactly the same results. But if we write, for example, number 11, we know, oh, what happened here? Oh, yeah, here we go one more time. Compile it, run it, and we'll jump straight down to this line right here. So it's a cool tricks or a great way to code if you sometimes just want to check a specific line for something. I hope this video was very informative. It was, if you feel it's too difficult or so overwhelming, don't worry about it. Just visit the CodeLingo website and you will find a lot of exercises where you can practice and learn how it works. But if you're actually a fast learner, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. Just keep practicing. And well, that's it for this video. I hope it was very informative, like I said. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please share, and thank you. Bye.